Roria Conquest is one of, if not the hardest Pokemon games in all of Roblox, unless there's one that is like super duper hard, which this one already basically is. So because of that, you guys, I want to give you a full video on things that made me the absolute best at this game, things that are going to help you beat the game, because bro, I see a lot of people complaining about how hard the game is, and it is hard, but it is definitely beatable, you guys. So if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit that bell right now. Like the video and join my Discord server, link down below. We have a great community in there. We could talk to me and other people, and you'll be notified for all my videos and giveaways, which are on my live stream. So my live stream notifications are basically giveaway notifications, because trust me, I have an absolute abundance of Pokemon that I can give away, man. I mean, look at this. Got all these, but yeah, you guys, with that being said, I want to get straight into this with the first tip, and this is one that I feel like a lot of people need to do, and that is joining the Discord server. Now, this is important for any game for Pokemon Roblox, because the game doesn't get taken down, but then it gets re-uploaded with all of your data saved. So you have to have Discord so that you can rejoin the game when it gets taken down. But the other reason why I'm saying this as well isn't just so you could keep playing the game, but it's so you can claim codes, you guys. There are so many good code Pokemon that these games give out, not just Roria Conquest, even other Pokemon games like Project Celestial and like Bronze Forever. They'll give you guys some pretty insane codes. I mean, a lot of these are codes. There's a shiny Volcarona code, like this one with perfect stats. A lot of these are gonna be shiny with perfect stats. You have like this one right here, perfect stats, level 50 usually, and it's shiny. So you get some insane codes, you guys, if you join their Discord, which is in the description of every game. Even the shiny Dragonite here is a code. I mean, it is just absolutely insane. So go join the Discord server for Roria Conquest. You can get some overpowered Pokemon that are going to help you guys beat the game. But a lot of these are going to require badges. So let me give you guys a quick tip on badges, you guys, because if you don't pick the right Pokemon to start with, you're going to mess up big time. Because when you first start the game, you always start off with a starter Pokemon. Now, because gyms in this game are so much harder than they usually are, I usually don't care about what starter I pick. But in this game specifically, bro, it is important to pick the proper starter. So I want to show you guys really quickly an example of what a good starter is. So for this game specifically, the first gym is going to be electric. And because of the first gym being electric, you guys, you do not want to pick a water starter, you guys. Pick anything but this, and you will be good to go. You will catch other Pokemon as well, so that's why like the second gym isn't going to be a major deal. But for the first gym specifically, do not pick a fire type. Do not pick a water type. Pick anything but that, and you should be good. But yeah, do not pick any water starters, you guys. You do not want to do that. Trust me, it is a bad idea because of the first gym being electric. So keep that in mind. Usually, again, I wouldn't care too much, but because this game is so difficult and the gyms are harder, honestly, picking a water Pokemon to start with is bad. You will catch other Pokemon along the way, but for the first gym specifically, do not pick water. That's all I gotta say. Another big one that I see people doing is skipping trainers. Now, I get it. If a trainer is skippable, why not? But the thing is, all the trainers you do want to fight for a good reason, you guys, because if you're not fighting them, your Pokemon are not going to level up enough. And in this game specifically, bro, you need higher level Pokemon to beat this game. It is not easy at all. So take any opportunity that you can to fight trainers and level up your Pokemon. Because, dude, if you don't have high level Pokemon for certain gyms, you're going to be absolutely cooked. Even if you have the good typing advantage, in a lot of these cases as well, they'll have a Pokemon that has a move to combat you the type advantage, okay? So even if you just rely on type advantages alone, you are absolutely cooked. So make sure your Pokemon are high level, because if they're not, you are gonna get destroyed. Do not skip these trainers. Fight as many of them as you can, because if you don't, you're just gonna not get the levels that you need, okay? One of my next tips is gonna be catching Pokemon. I feel like a lot of people don't understand how important it is to catch Pokemon in Pokemon games. I feel like, because I used to be the same way. I would get my starter, not catch any Pokemon until I find one that I actually like. But first of all, you should be catching every Pokemon you find. Early on in the game, I get it if you're selective because you don't have a lot of Pokeballs, but if you are at a certain point in the game where you can afford stuff, buy Quick Balls, buy Ultra Balls, do what you need to do, catch Pokemon and fill up your Pokédex. This is also important for Chesma Town as well for the rewards, but also just because why not, dude? You should be filling up your Pokédex. The point is to catch them all. Especially early on in the game, there might be Pokemon that aren't appealing to you, but you should catch them anyways, because having more Pokemon, even if they suck early on, is going to be important, because you do just want a big party, man, if you want to beat the game. So try to get 6 as quickly as possible. Even if they suck, you can catch different ones and replace them later. And speaking of Pokemon in your party as a whole, another big tip I have, you guys, is joining any games group that's related to Pokemon Break Bronze or even Project Pokemon. You should join their official groups. A lot of people forget to do this, but they have a community group right here that you can join. When you join, you usually get stuff like XP share, which you can use to level up all your Pokemon at the same time without putting them all in the battle. You also get the Shiny Charm, Ability Charm, Oval Charm. You get all these cool stuff as well. But specifically for me, the big one is going to be XP share, which you can turn on and off. And that's going to help you out a lot with progressing your Pokemon. Now, another major tip that's going to be for more later players, like when you've been like a few gyms, is having a diversity in your typings. You can see right now, I have multiple fire types, a steel type, steel dragon, and then a dragon flying. That's not ideal. You should have one dragon type, but you want to diversify your typings. You should not be a specialist in this game. You're not a freaking Pokemon gym leader, so there is no reason to. But diversifying your types is going to be really good for fighting battles, especially in this game where the trainers are just a lot better. You want to have typings like, you know, rock, water, steel, things like that. Diversify it a lot because it is going to be absolutely crucial for you. Okay, when I was going through the game, I obviously had different types. Nowadays, I don't need that because I don't really fight trainers. I already beat the game. Now my goal is to just catch the rare Pokemon. But you do want to have different types as you're going through the game, because if you don't, you're going to get absolutely cooked. If you just have an electric type party or something and you fight someone with rock types or something, you're gonna get absolutely demolished. Another big tip I have as well, you guys, is that there are a ton of static shinies. I made a video on how to shiny hunt legends in terms of static specifically, so you can watch it if you want as well. But look up videos on specific locations for some of the legends that you can get, because dude, especially when you're going through the game, yeah, there might be some badge requirements or something, but if you have enough badges, man, go for some legends and specifically shiny hunt them just because you can, because it's a lot easier than shiny hunting roamings like Entei here. This is really hard to get. But these other ones like Groudon, Lugia, Shaman, some of these are really a lot easier to shiny hunt, so you might as well shiny hunt them. That's another big tip as well, because I feel like a lot of people don't do that enough, and I always encourage it. So make sure you shiny hunt some statics, look up where they're located, and try to get them. Some are roaming like Latias, but there are roamings that you can get that you are gonna love, okay? Another tip I have as well, you guys, is going into your settings. This is gonna help the game go by a lot faster. Put fast forward on and make text speed instant, make battle text instant. Now, a big thing I want to say as well is that you honestly, if you're actually still playing through the game, you might actually not want to have battle text. A battle text could be instant, but you don't want them to go by automatically, so maybe turn fast forward off, because you don't want to have the battle just go by no problem like boom, because you're not going to see what moves the opponent's doing. But when you beat the game, or if you're shiny hunting something and you don't want to go through the text, literally just turn on the instant, you know, skipping of everything in battles. It honestly makes it so much easier, but you won't be able to see what the Pokemon's move is and what statuses are going on, so you do want to have that off for when you're actually just going through the game. But yeah, that's another big tip. Another one as well is buying your heals, like full restores, revives. You need these, you guys. So if you have money to buy them, go do it. And throughout the game, you can use them. If there's no Pokemon Center nearby, you can just heal up really quickly. It is really useful. Another big one as well, you guys, is going to the trade center and trading. There are people that have a lot of good Pokemon that they can give to you, or even just trade as well. If you have any decent Pokemon, you can trade for good PvP Pokemon, shinies, or even baby Pokemon that were hatched with good stats and everything, good IVs that you can use. Maybe like a shiny baby Charmander, because a lot of people do a lot of breeding in this game, because you can get some insane Pokemon from it, especially shinies. It's honestly a good way of shiny hunting as well. So yeah, guys, those are some tips and tricks that made me really good at this game, things that made me a lot better than what I could have been, especially for a game like Roria Conquest. A lot of Pokemon games are chill. This is another chill one, but this game specifically is so freaking difficult, so I have to make a video like this so you guys can know what you should do to make the experience a lot better, because trust me, this game is not easy, bro. I've had a lot of difficult parts. I've lost to gyms multiple times. I mean, that is how hard this game is. So that's why I made this video, man, so you guys can know what you should be doing. And I really hope this video helped you guys out with the tips and tricks. And thank you guys all for watching. Subscribe and hit that bell if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Stay blessed. Peace.